What's up, guys? It's Sobi TV. Today's video, I want to show you the WarBase, and this will help you win fights against like bigger enemies, who have more numbers for you. It'll also help you, maybe you don't have the greatest PvP group. It'll give you a lot of different options to help you win battles. So let me go ahead and give a shout out to my boy Fields, because he's the one that came up with the original design. And I want to go ahead and just dive right into this and show you what is good about this, and let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things you see right off the bat is there's lots and lots of respawns up here. These hammocks give you a great amount of respawns. They're better than the double stack beds because you can get more respawns out of them, and they work really, really good. Now I want to show you another key feature about this that makes it so good is these guardrails. We have an elevated platform here. It makes it very difficult for enemies to get onto the warbase. It's very hard to grapple up and climb over. You can't just jump over these things. You got to get it at a certain spot to get over. It's kind of hard to grapple up and climb because we have the walker climber there and our enemies can't use it. And you can't, most of the time, you can't just hop over these things. You fall off like that, as you can see. So another thing that we like that is kind of a flaw and a benefit to this thing is we only did one foundation for this warbase, and the reason being is we wanted to have the ability to pack this on any surface. So as you can see here, we can pack it literally anywhere because there's only one foundation. Whereas if it had multiple foundations, it would be a little more difficult to pack it in different areas. Now we are working on a V2, which I'll show you guys at a later point. One of the downsides is this: if they take out that foundation, they can destroy the whole warbase with a single swoop. So one of the things you could do though is put a door frame hatch there, and then you can pull the arrows out from the inside and not be hit. So that covers that end. Another thing that is so great about this warbase is, we have an inside spot where you can run in and depot weapons and have a couple little respawns here. So you can always keep your team outfitted. And that is very crucial when you're having a large scale fight, even if you're outnumbered. Let's say if you're, 20 versus 35 and you got 20 good PvPers, you're probably going to win the battle because you got more respawns, you got the gear set up, and you're ready to get your crew going right off the bat when they die. Another thing that you could do that we did have on our other one before it got destroyed is we put a catapult system up on the top. Now you can use the catapult to, gas your enemies, push them back, and it worked actually pretty amazing. So keep this in mind if you guys are ever struggling in team fights or maybe even getting kind of Zerg rush. Get yourself a warbase. Now, one of the best things about this warbase, and we're trying to keep it under the tile limit, is this will pack into almost any type of walker. You can fit this in a stiletto for sure. I'm not so sure if you can fit this in the dinghy, but this thing is absolutely amazing. If you guys don't have a warbase, you need to go ahead and get yourself situated with one because it will help you immensely win fights. So if you guys have any questions or any ideas for tweaks to our warbase, feel free to leave a comment below. Stop by my Twitch. I haven't been really streaming as much recently, and I really want to start getting back onto my Twitch grind, but I've been kind of doing videos on and off and getting some more ideas for videos. So that's what I've been doing as far on that end. So as always, guys, leave me a comment below. Make sure you hit that sub button, and I appreciate you all for stopping in today. I'll see you later. And as you can see, there's my nice Falco, and then there's our crafting Titan over there, which I'll do another video here shortly for you. See you later, guys. Have a good day. Stay safe.